Rhonda and welcome back to my kitchen. I am so glad you're joining me today to follow along while I cook this little recipe up. Today we're going to be doing something super simple, and us Southerners, boy, we love this side dish. We can make it an entree if we want to, but today we're just going to be using it, cooking it as a side dish, and that is some good old Southern cabbage, some fried cabbage. I know we like to think it might have originated in the South, but I think it was the Irish. So, but anyway, I'm going to show you how I do it. And we're going to get started with this old big head of cabbage here. Now, I like to take this green part off because I know this makes some pretty colors in my pot, but it really does take a long time to cook it down tender. So I'm just going to take some of those off. We're not going to take them all off, but that's where we'll start. I'm going to save this for my little compost. We'll just set this out the way. Now, we've got this core right here, honey. You don't want that in your pot, okay? That's really not going to cook down. So I'm going to start by splitting this in half first. My little cabbage cut in half. Lord Jesus, have mercy. This is a tough one. Oh, Lord.
Don't let that cabbage whoop.
I am going to cut a finger off right on camera.
Oh, Lord.
Go end up as an add-on in the OR.
We don't need that today.
All right, this is not exactly half, but this is what we'll start with. But see that core right there, honey? You don't want all that core right there, that nastiness right here. So we're going to cut this again in the middle. So you're going to quarter it. And then we're just going to take that core right off, right there. All right. Get him out the way. Cut this core. Now I got to dig back in that big old honking thing there, and
you sound like you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it, can't you tell? This really is a tough one, but I'm not gonna let it whip my butt. I'm gonna get it. All right, we're gonna cut that core out again there. And my knife is sharp too. That's the sad part. This is really a tough cabbage. All right. We're getting there now. We're just gaining on it. Get that core cut out. Now, let's get all this goodness out the way, because I don't want it to get mixed up. Don't want to get mixed up in my bowl here. All right. Now we're just going to cut this cabbage. And you can cut it whatever size you want to cut it. It's going to cook down anyway. Put that right in my little bowl. My little silver bowl. I love these bowls, y'all. If you ever find one at a yard sale or somewhere, oh, they come in good for everything. I don't pass one up, do I, Russell?
No, you do not.
I don't. I'm like, oh, I've got about 5 of them. They're good for canning. They're good for all kind of stuff. Big families. Love them. All right. Y'all don't look at my knife skills because I don't have any. But,
well, it's skillful to me. You cut.
It's cutting through it. I got a good knife. That's what that is right there. Lordy Jesus. You might want to give some of those another little chop in the middle. And them being different sizes, it's good to give it a little different pattern. This is so good, y'all. Every time I eat cabbage, make cabbage, I think about my sweet little niece Heidi, my little Flossie Mae as I call her. That baby loved her some cabbage, and we always have some kind of pork with it, which we will have us some little pork chops with it, and maybe some cornbread. We're going to have us a good dinner. Now, I'm going to go ahead and chop my onions up because we're going to get back there. And I've also got some bacon. Y'all know it's going to be good. It's got a little bacon in it. So let me just chop these up. My little handy dandy here. Uh-oh, pull the whole thing up. There we go. Got those chopped. Now let's get on over here and get this cabbage a cooking. All right, y'all, got my big pot out today. Y'all probably see me using that all the time. I'm going to just drop these little bacon pieces. Now this is about 6 slices of bacon that I just cut up. And we want this bacon to get just a little crispy, and I'm going to take it out, and then we're going to fry that onion and all that goodness, y'all. Now this also, the good thing about this dish is not only it is just delicious, but it's low carb. We can eat it on keto when we had keto. Now Russ loved his with some andouille sausage, didn't you, Russell?
Yeah, that's my
He
favorite.
loves it with sausage. He does.
Hey, I ain't gonna throw it in the trash over a little bacon though. I promise.
Oh no, this bacon gives it such a good flavor. It really does. But we gonna get all that little goodness from this bacon in here cooking. And now I didn't wash my, well, I washed my cabbage, the outside, but I don't rinse it off again because cabbage holds so much water in it, and I want it to be good and fried, not steamed. Now I like cabbage just about any kind of way, but this ain't what we're doing. We ain't steaming it. We are frying it. So I'm just going to let that natural moisture come out in it. I'm just going to leave it be. Just going to cook this bacon just a few minutes and let it get all happy in there. Just little pieces is all it is. And then I'm going to take it out and fry that onion. Alright, y'all, she's almost ready here. This is what it should be looking like.
Ooh-wee. That's some yummy there, buddy.
It's some goodness right there. Now, I'm going to bring this out. I've got my little paper towel here because we're going to soak some of that grease up out of there. There you go. See how much it cooked up. Like I said, this was 6 slices. 6 slices there. Alright. I'll get this best I can up out of here. And I got my little onion ready. I got me a Vidalia onion. Can't get much better than those.
No.
Good old sweet Vidalia. Alright. Now I did only have a half an onion. I said, Lord Jesus, I looked in the pantry. I said, I cannot believe I'm out of onions. Or I would have a little bit more. But this is just a half of one of those Vidalia onions. This is just going to give you some flavor. Just going to enhance flavor. All that smell. Woo, Lord. I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Nothing smells as good as some onion cooking in some bacon grease.
No.
I'm telling you right now. We're just going to cook this down. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little, just a little flavor, a little shake, a little something. A little salt, a little pepper. Y'all, I always forget I got these over here. Isn't that awful? I think I've actually used all my pepper though. Had somebody ask me the other day, how do you keep your stove tops so shiny? And when I told them what I did, they said, you should tell people that. So I cleaned the top real good, and I just use a little pledge. I know it sounds weird, don't knock it till you try it, but some furniture polish. And it'll shine it right up. Get you one of those micro cloths or whatever, and it really just shines it up. Alright, this is how we want our onions to look. They're just glistening, honey, doing the backstroke in that grease. Just getting real happy up in there, I'm telling you. Now, we're going to start putting our cabbage in there. Now, I did get I'm using a fairly big pot on purpose. I have fried this in a little hard piece there we don't want. I've fried it in my cast iron, and you just have to be patient, honey. Let it cook down a little bit, but I promise you it will fit. It will eventually all fit in there. So, I just kind of give it a stir, getting it mixed up and all that goodness, because I want them to all enjoy this little party that's going on. Let them all enjoy it. Now this was a fairly small cabbage. It was stubborn, but it's a small cabbage, so it was perfect for just us. Get all this goodness in here. I love me some cabbage. This is something Russ did not eat as well, and he has discovered it was really good. He discovered he liked it at one of his buddies' house, not in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Shout out to country.
shout out to country who cooked it outside in the country in a cast iron, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Over a fire.
Over fire outside. So that's what sold him on some cabbage. Now I'm going to season this again because we want that layer of goodness. Get it all seasoned up. I'm going to put just a little bit of onion powder. I'm not going to, you can put onion powder, garlic powder, whatever. But I really, on vegetables, I honestly try not to just over season because I don't want to lose that good flavor of the vegetable. So now garlic is good in here, but because I've already got the onion, I just add a little onion. But that onion, that bacon grease, honey, that's going to give you flavor, and you're going to love it. If you haven't tried this, you'll see how simple it is to do it. And I hope you try it. This goes good with absolutely anything you got. Anything at all. But I'm just going to let this kind of cook down. I'm just going to keep stirring it. I don't want it to stick. Now, I do like it to get a little brown. But I'm just going to give it a little stir. And I'm going to put the lid on. Just let it cook down just a little bit. And it will make its own steam in here and moisten it just a little bit. But I shouldn't have to add any water or anything. So we're just going to let it cook just a little bit. And I'll keep stirring it, giving it some love. Alright, y'all. She's browning up. Getting brown in there. This is what you want. Now, I have been just stirring, about stirred my arm off. This is what you want it to look like. Some people like theirs just really, really soft. I like mine kind of in between, not really crunchy, not really mushy. So I'll know it when I see it. But you can cook yours, of course, any way you want. Now, if it starts to stick or anything, you can add a little water. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. You can cook it with just a little bit of chicken broth in it, however you want to do it. Now, I have not added any water into this. I've just consistently stirred it and kept it from sticking on the bottom. But it does get those little brown pieces from sticking, and we do like the little brown pieces, right, Russell?
Yes.
We like it.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, and keep tasting it for salt, because it seems like it does absorb it pretty good. And you'll be like, good Lord, I didn't even salt this. But anyway, I will say wait kind of towards the end and taste it again, because when we put this bacon in, the bacon's going to have some salt in it, so you don't want to go crazy with the salt. But she is almost ready. About where we want it. Alright, y'all, I'm just going to tell you, towards the end, I do put just a little piece of butter in mine. Not, you know, a terrible amount, but it does give it maybe about two tablespoons of it, and it does just, look at it just glisten and give it just another little layer of flavor. But that's how we like it. But this cabbage is almost ready, and we are excited. Okay, y'all, this old cabbage is good to go. Takes a lot of stirring, but I promise you, you will not regret this. So it's Russell's favorite time. Come on, Russell. He's been smelling it.
And watching it.
And watching it.
Hey, y'all. Yeah. Cabbage.
Cabbage, that's what
I wouldn't touch a cabbage, y'all. I'm telling you. It was a long time in my life I wouldn't eat a cabbage. Egg roll, maybe.
Loved egg rolls.
That's about the only kind of cabbage I would eat for real.
Loved egg rolls. And y'all already know he won't eat it in slaw, so.
Well, I've been told that I was picky.
He was very picky.
Beverly, I don't know about all that. We're going to have to agree to disagree on that. But at one time, maybe in my life, I was picky. I do not look picky, y'all. I disagree a little bit.
He's coming around, y'all. He's coming around.
Yeah.
He is. But thankfully, he come around on some cooked cabbage because I do love it, y'all. I was like, I better go check my face because I bet I got cabbage all over me. I know I ain't got no lipstick left. Not a bit, because I just have to taste it.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Gotta taste it.
Gotta taste it. You really do. So now you get to taste it. He has not tasted it.
Well, I'm ready, y'all. I've been watching it and smelling it, and she's tender.
All the things.
We got to get some bacon in there.
It is tender. I don't like mine crunchy, but you do you, sugar.
Ooh-wee.
It's hot too. Good old country.
Winter chicken dinner. Well, pork chop dinner, y'all. Gonna be pork chops and
We
cabbage.
having pork chops and some cornbread with this later.
Yeah.
So it's good. You can go ahead and cook this and get it going and set it to the side, and it's just gonna be perfect.
Yeah, reheat's great. Yep.
Reheat's great.
I'm gonna go back in with some more.
Go
y'all.
ahead and get
That's
you
good.
some. Treat yourself.
I'm gonna treat myself, y'all.
And it is really good with sausage. I'm gonna give it to him. It is really good with sausage. Like I said, I love cabbage anyway. You can even just cook it down in a little chicken stock, and it is really good.
Really good like that too, y'all. Very good.
It is. It is some
That
fried.
bacon. Ooh. That, butter.
And it's low carb, y'all.
Hey.
If you're low carbing, honey. When we were low carbing at first, we were like, if we see another green bean,
Yeah.
hallelujah.
Back when we was on Weight Watchers, we lived on some green beans.
Oh my word, yes. But this is a good alternative.
Yeah.
This was a
It's
good
good, y'all.
break
It's really
for
good.
us on keto. That and collards and things
Yeah.
like that. We loved it. Just loved it. But,
Now we're back on Cheetos, so
yeah, we on the Cheeto. We
Yeah.
on that choo-choo
it's
train.
still good. It's still good. Really good.
Yeah. So we are watching our sugar
Trying.
a little
We're
better.
trying to do good.
But
yeah.
I'm about yeah.
It's a losing battle.
It's a battle. Yes.
Yeah, if you let us know how you like to eat your cabbage, y'all.
Yeah.
Do you like it steamed, or do you like it fried, or what you put in it? Yeah, let us know in the comments.
We do normally put a little red pepper flakes.
Yeah, like the red pepper in them.
Red pepper flakes. But I
That'll
was
give it a
out.
little. That'll give it a little what? Yep.
That give you a little what's up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like the red
but
pepper.
it just gives another little layer of flavor. Not too much. But I was out of it.
Yeah, it
Neither
happens.
here nor there.
Whatever. This is great, just the way it is, y'all.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's good. And top it, y'all. Do yourself a favor. Top it with that just a little bit of butter. Hit it with just a little piece of butter. I promise you,
Makes a
it's
world of
little silkiness and a little goodness right there on the end. And of course, I did put my bacon back in. That bacon that we
great.
fried first, honey.
Yeah.
It's all up in
That's
there.
flavor.
Just,
That's flavor time right there. Stealing that from somebody else.
It's just laid back up in there, just being happy, being
Yeah.
its best self. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching and for sharing a few little minutes with us.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it, y'all. But until next time,
Peace. Be up to you.
the battle. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning
Yeah,
in.
and if you decide to cook in the collards, get in them comments and let us know that you made them, or how you make them, what you put in yours, or do you like
Cabbage.
them?
He got collars on his mind right now.
Collards.